Saw Kath again the other day at the bus stop. Hadn't seen her for, I don't know, 5 or 10 years? Since high school. I admit, I always had a bit of a crush on Kath. I didn't realise it soon enough, and by the time I plucked up the courage to ask her out, she'd moved away. We hadn't spoken for 2 years. But I haven't stopped thinking about her. I've been chatting to her in my mind. That sounds really weird, doesn't it? I promise it's not as strange as it sounds. It's just sometimes when something big happens, I just chat to Kath. No? Get her opinion. Listen to her laugh. See that beautiful, shining smile. Apart from, it's not real because, you know, Kath is in London and I'm here. Kath is doing a master's and I'm not. Kath is gonna do something amazing and I'm doing the trolleys at Asda. Kath is reading Jane Eyre again, according to her Instagram story. I'm still trying to battle through reading the last Harry Potter very, very slowly. Kath is everything that I'm not. But opposites attract, don't they? But does an opposite that I haven't seen since A-levels even remember my name? I just think as the time's gone on, I've been holding out for Kath. Every date that I've been on, which admittedly has been a lot, they've just not been quite right, you know? They've been too quiet, or too loud, or too boring, too weird, too normal, too whatever. Basically, they weren't Kath. No one was ever quite Kath. But I knew that I'd missed my chance with her. She was way out of my league back then. Imagine now. She'd be Premier and I'd be kicking a Poundland ball round the local park. Kath was always effortlessly cool. She never tried to be. She was one of those wonderfully rare people that was both pretty and kind, you know? Usually pretty people get so used to everyone smiling at the symmetry of their smooth, sparkly faces that they forget that some people have to be, you know, generous or funny or likeable for other people to smile at them. My gran used to say, beautiful people were mean because God used up all the good stuff on their looks. So there was nothing good left to go in their heart. I don't believe in God, but 9 times out of 10, the rule works. But Kath was an exception. You know, that 10% of people who are purely angelic. She was always, without fail, lovely. But not in a, you know, like, horrible, sticky way. She was just genuinely nice. And not just nice, but good, too. Kath was a really special kind of beautiful. She looked like she was stitched with gold. Like liquid sunshine pumped through her and not blood. She glows in a way that's almost unnatural. Like life is spilling out of her. Vibrant, but not like she's showing off about it, you know? She always looked perfect. With no effort. She was so flawless to me that she was almost ethereal. You know, so real and warm and genuine that I could never quite believe her. I don't really know why I never reached out. I was intimidated, I guess, by how well she was doing, and I felt inferior to her. And now I guess I've left it too long. It would be strange to text her and say, "Hi Kath, it's Adam. I know we haven't spoken for a while, but I think I'm in love with you. But I'm not sure if you is still you, or whether you're the Kath I remember anymore, or a new, shiny, different Kath who doesn't speak to people who are, well, me." Does that make sense? Anyway, I'm stuck in this rabbit hole when a lady touches my arm. She looks exhausted, and her hair rests on her shoulders like it's tired too, right? And I study the lines around her eyes that remind me of a crumpled ball of paper. You know, crumpled so the words are jumbled and I can't work out the story of this warm, tired lady until she smiles. That beautiful, shining smile. And I realised that the story I've been reading was an old fairy tale from years and years ago that had very little truth left in it. I only had the first few chapters, you know? There's been plot holes in my adoration that I haven't even noticed. But when she smiles, the words rearrange and I understand it. You know, it's Kath with more of the plot written. But it's still Kath. My Kath. Not how I dreamt of her, but somehow better. Because she's real. And she's standing in front of me. And I fall in love with her all over again.